Men needy and old, yet already enrolled in the order of morons and fools. Oh, what is the gain that the world would obtain were it governed by you and your rules? Why, if wealth should allot himself equally out, assume that a sight you restore, then none would to science his talents devote, or practice a craft anymore. Yet if science and art from the world should depart, pray whom would you get for the future? To build you a ship, or your leather to snip, or to make you a wheel or a suture? Do you think that a man will be likely to tan, or a smithy or laundry to keep? Or to break up the soil with his plowshare and toil, the fruits of the harvest to reap? You're workers, but how will you get any now? I pray you the secret to tell. With the silver you've got, you can purchase a lot, but who is the man that will sell? There'll be never a laborer left in the world. No merchant, of course, can you doubt it? His life would expose to such perils as those, had he plenty of money without it. No more on a bed will you pillow your head, for there won't be a bed in the land. Nor carpets, for whom will you find at the loom, when he's plenty of money in hand. Rich perfumes no more will you sprinkle and pour, as home you are bringing the bride. Or apparel the fair in habiliments rare, so cunningly fashioned and dyed. Of little avail is your wealth if it fail, such enjoyments as these to procure you. You fools, it is I who alone a supply of the goods which you covet ensure you. I sit like a mistress by poverty's lash, constraining the needy mechanic. When I raise it to earn his living, he'll turn and work in a terrible panic. The life I allot to my people is not, nor shall be, too full of distresses. It's a beggar alone who has naught of his own, nor even a penny possesses. The poor man, it's true, has to scrape and to screw, and his work he must never be slacking. There'll be no superfluity found in his cot, but then there will nothing be lacking. You are all for your jeers and your comedy sneers, and you can't be in earnest a minute, nor observe that alike in their bodily frame and the spirit residing within it. My people are better than Welsh, for by him men bloated and gross are presented. Fat rogues with big bellies and dropsical legs, whose toes by the gout are tormented. I can show you besides that decorum abides with those whom I visit, that mine are the modest and orderly folk, and that Welsh are with insolence flushed and with wine. Behold in the cities the lawmaker tribe, when poor in their early career, how faithful and just to the popular trust, how true to the state they appear. When wealth at the city's expense they have gained, they are worsened at once by the pelf, intriguing the popular cause to defeat, attacking the people itself. You splutter and try to flutter and fly, but of argument speak not a letter. Pray, why do all people abhor me and shun? Because I'm for making them better. So children we see from their parents will flee, who would teach them the way they should go? So hardly we learn what is right to discern, so few what is best for to know. Oh, woe upon woe.